Hi, Eric here from Laser Scanning TV. That's the April news. I have a lot of stuff for you. I figure out I have many information from the air, like drones, sensors from the drones, cameras. We have events, and we have some shop news and some software news. I think there's a big package. Stay tuned if you like to be informed. April, what are the news in April? I think from the traditional scanner producers are not so many, but I find a lot of interesting stuff from other point of view, and this I go up in the air because I saw many information to companies who are developing drones. I think especially from American companies. You see here there's one company they call Inspired Flight. It's an American producer, and they have UAS systems and also own sensors, payload systems. And they now combined their cameras with the Phase 1 for mission inspection. The Phase 1 is a very high-end camera. Then they're having also mapping devices, and for public safety, it's specially built, you see, for the US market. And they also, you see, they have a lot of cooperation with leading other companies like Sony, Phase 1, what I told you, LiDAR USA, GEOCUE, and many more. Then, as another company, they call them CENSYS, and they developed these kinds. They call them Centurio 5. It's an autonomous collect system. Is up to 1.5 hours flight time. They tell us 7.5 times more range as a fixed wing and 14 times more as a multi-copter drone. I think they can have different payloads. We can have a check here. One is Sony camera. As you see, they have Sony camera. I think that looks, but not Sony camera. This is the yellow scan mapper. They can use this one. They have these Sony cameras. Then they have other camera systems, video systems here, and the Phase 1 system. There's a lot of sensors what you can take on, and they have a very long range. This is for large area scanning. I think that's the application what they use. They give also some information. They say that the application in pipeline monitoring is a big grow and have a big opportunity. That's announced, and then they announced also on their press release website. That's here also the market for in agriculture and mining. It's a grow from 20%, I think, per year to 2032. It's a big growing in this market of drones. Not everything is done yet. Then we go more further. There you see that big selling company from the US, Frontier Precision. It's a big dealer. They announced also that they now go with producer FreeFly, but also they're also selling these Inspired Fly systems. They have also here these systems from Yellow Scan and different camera systems. Is also an American producer. As you see, more and more the American companies going a little bit away from DJI, and now they're supporting more American-made UAVs. The next one is here. We can see it, what they're selling. Of course, they have smaller. They have also DJI systems here, but you see they have also a lot of these own build, US build systems there. In their program. And then to this fits also the next information. You have these American, they have ALLTERRA, what is an authorized Trimble dealer, and this is not ALLTERRA. I think it's a lot of ALLTERRAs also in Europe, but this is coming from ALLTERRA. I think they call them ALLTERRA Central. This is the middle of the US. I think they covered this market: Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and Oklahoma. And they're selling a GEOCUE, this producer. And then I figure out there's another big dealer. Cansel from Canada is the biggest Trimble dealer in Canada. He also announced that he now selling the GEOCUE system. This means that, looks for me, that GEOCUE is now the airborne sensor for ALLTERRA dealers, for Trimble customers. It may be that GEOCUE used this Aplanic system, what is a company from Trimble. If we go here to the GEOCUE website, you see this is how it looks like. They have sensors like this one, a small PUC sensor, and then Aplanics camera systems, but they also deliver solution with integrated original Regal systems, and then they developed own stuff around. But this looks now that it's a little bit, this GEOCUE have like a bigger cooperation with dealers from the Trimble world. Then next is we have this company, they call them OSHKOSH, a very good name, from the US. I think maybe the US customers now know who OSHKOSH is. But this OSHKOSH company, they announced that they have a cooperation with the Australian company Bariacha. I don't know what's the exact name. And it's a LiDAR company, and what they do. This is a company that builds solid-state LiDARs, and very roughly, as we have this, they call them Spectrum Off-Road. I think they look for this one. And see, this is designed for toughest condition. And you see it's IP64, solid state, big field of view, big points per second. You can read the complete text sheet here, but you see it's very tough for -40 to 85 and is vibration and shock proofed. And why they do this, OSHKOSH company, they developed different system like here. They have these dump trucks, and also as electronic, but they're a big producer also, I think, for what they like to use it. One is the safety point, but the other one is also, they have it also developing here. I hope this, you can see the video. Last time in my German, that was a little bit slow, because maybe I have to connect to the US. I don't know. It's, I can say what we will see here. You see, the idea is in combined, many trucks drive in one line. Also you have one truck going in the front, maybe with a driver or maybe remote control, and the other following them by autonomous system with GPS and the LiDAR systems here. And they don't need any driver. I think they're having also a special name for that, but I don't find this yet. We see here that they like to combine these different people. Also, the name is the Expedient Lido Follower Project, what they're doing together with the US Army. And you see here on top, here they have cameras and laser sensors. I think you will see it here maybe somewhere better. Now we can see it here. That's and I think they changed this, and then they will put their rugged system from this Australian company on this truck. It's pretty interesting. Then we have the next one. We speak to all these small sensors here, and there's one. This Auster company here is now together with the Velodyne together. They have now patent issues with the Chinese producer Hesai. They also have PUC scanners. Also they say that Hesai they have broken some of their patents for building this these sensors. Also they have some patent issues, and they go to the court in Delaware, and we will see what we heard about it if the court follow them. And also the Hesai make the same in 2020 to Velodyne, also in the past. Also I don't know, we will see what's coming out there. It is a big market for the small sensors. Then next one, very interesting for the US customer on GEO Week. I think we can show it here, was going on GEO Week, the big show in Denver this year in February. There was the USIBD, also the US Institute of Building Documentation, and they make a scanner shootout, and you can have two options. You can really buy these data from the scanner shootout for only $1,800. I don't have any discount code for you. Or you can have the smaller one, like these report. You see RT60, P50, 360 Gen 2, Premium Imager, and the new Regal scanner. There was part of this shootout, and you can buy this one for $150. And I think if you are a USBD member, I think you get it for free. Let us know if you are interested that we maybe buy it for you, and then talk about what they figure out in the test. Leave a comment if you are interested, and then we will see. Going forward, coming here to OQTON, company who owned the Geomagic product line, and they have Design X, and they have a very interesting application here. They have this ITER, this is the International Thermonuclear Experiment Reactor, I think in France. And for this, it's a tokamak system where they're working with plasma, and they need these, like this ring, where they can have these very, super hot, and they build this ring in 9 pieces, and they have to fit it together. And that they have to be very accurate. And for this, they scan these connector areas with a querform system from the Spanish company ASOCAD. They're using photogrammetry and scanning to have it accurate, and then they will make from that, they will develop some sheets or some parts between these sectors to put them together. I think very interesting application. You see, 3D system is very reliable software. You can use it for, this is not cheap stuff here. That is super expensive, and you will not have any mistakes there. Coming to company HoloBuilder. This is a Faro company, and company is built that you can monitoring construction process, originally built by camera based. But of course, Faro is not a camera company. Faro is a laser scan company, and I run this video. Means you can do the pictures for your workflow, but also you can do the sidescape technology with handheld scanners, and of course tripod scanner. And now they are able to import the point cloud in their HoloBuilder software. This is quite new feature here, and you can have the point cloud inside, and you can align them to your project, and then you can see beside the photography image, you can have also the point cloud, and this enables you to do some measurements inside. Also now they have both the supported picture and the supported also now point clouds. Then we're going forward to give you two information. Next in May is starting in 7 and 18 May is the GEO Week in London, the biggest GEOS show in the UK. Maybe you like to go. It's based in Exeter, London. It's close to London City Airport. As if you're interested, yeah, you can go to this show. We maybe go there. And another show, it's upcoming. It's in October, INTERGEO. I think everybody from Survey World know INTERGEO. And the main topic this year is BIM and construction. This is their topic, also not a topic for the show, but maybe for the conference program. I like only to inform you. Then something from our shop. We see here, we have a new layout in our shop, and we also do something new for you. It's add some additional payment method. This was the old one, and now I can show we have some new one here. You can pay by credit card, Visa, MasterCard. You can pay with your PayPal account. You can pay with GeoPay. About PayPal was without own account. Then we have SEPA with PayPal. We have, I think this is German, Sofortüberweisung, maybe German. We have these tools. Also you can transfer it by money transfer, and you can also have these direct payment from your wire account. And what is pretty new, and maybe for many of the American customer, about using PayPal but having no account, you can pay by Visa card, MasterCard, American Express, Diners Club, and GCB. I think I never see this. I think it's very American. Also we have a ton of option to order stuff in our shop. Use this, and we make it easy to you. Yeah, and if you have any issues, then send us an email, drop us a call. We will help you to get your payment done. I have to move back. Last, at least, is a little bit story side. Maybe international customer didn't know it so much. We have these. We had a long time running our own racing team with sponsors together. The name was the Laser Scanning Europe Road Racing Team. Actually, our previous long-time driver, Christian Schmitz, I think he ended his career, actually, and now we wasn't really sure what we like to do, but then we get an option, and now we have a new team, but this team is together. We have this Czech driver, the name is Peter Neyman. He is from North Czech. He's a young racer, and we do this team together with the main sponsor is a Czech company called Infesta Tools from Czech. And then we have also these two gentlemen from PSB Motorsports in Germany. They are responsible for any technical issues, preparing the bikes. You see here, this is the new bike, what is amazing. I can say that. And we have another small investment together for the guys from French and UK. We going with this super successful French rider, Pierre Ibian. He is riding big races like Northwest 200, Isle of Man, and Macau GP. We are a very small sponsor for him for a long time to be honor our French and friends. And this year, Pierre moved together and riding together with, on this picture, for the UK team. From the name is Trooper Triumph Racing. And Trooper is the beer from Iron Maiden, from the metal band. And it's running by the UK racing team from Peter Hickman, PHR Performance Racing. This season is starting this year. Results will be coming. If you're interested in motorsport, please follow. And on site, we have also something more. We're doing some charity motorsport for kids with cancer here in Germany. Maybe I bring something more in the future. These guys also starting now. And money, what we earn, we spend also for charity. I think that's all for now. I'm happy that you listened to the show today. Like every time, yeah, don't forget, give me some comments what we do with the USIBD conference shootout. Any other question, put this inside. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye, Eric. To the next month.